Today we're gonna be talking one of the biggest struggles artists face, the creative block. Now if you ever felt stuck, uninspired or just plain unmotivated, then you know how frustrating it can be. But don't worry, just a tips and trick that can help you overcome it and get your creative juices flowing again. I know what it feels like to stuck, feel like you've lost your spark, but the truth is, creative block is a normal part of your creative process and there are things you can do to get past it. Now, but before checking those things, let's understand the most important thing here, the why. Why does creative block happen in the first place? Why does it happen? Well, sometimes it's because we put too much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, or maybe we're too focused on what other people would think, or maybe we're just too busy and don't have enough time to let our minds wander and come up with new ideas. The good and only simple solution that can be the number one takeaway from this video is to break the cycle. Whatever the reason is, the key is to break the cycle, to get out of that rut and find the inspiration again. So let's talk about some ways to do that. Number one, change your environment. One of the first things you can try is changing your environment. If you're feeling stuck, getting out of your comfort zone can be a game changer. Take a walk, visit a museum, or try working in a new location. Sometimes a change of scenery can help you see things from a different perspective and get your inspiration flowing again. Number two, try something new. Another great way to overcome creative block is to try something new. Take a class in a different medium or try a new technique or experiment with new materials. Stepping out of your comfort zone can be scary, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. Who knows, you must just discover a new passion. Now the next thing is to get inspired by others. One of the best things about being an artist is that we have a whole community of fellow artists to turn to for inspiration. Check out the work of other artists, attend an art show, or join an online community. Seeing what others are doing can give you new ideas and a fresh perspective on your own work. Finally, don't be afraid to seek inspiration from others. Look at work of other artists, whether it's a book, online, or in person. Try to identify what makes it special. Use that as a springboard for your own creation. Also, collaborating with other artists can be a great way to overcome creative block. Seeing how someone else approaches their work can give you new perspective and spark new ideas. You can also bounce ideas off each other and create something amazing together. Now the next thing you can do is to take a break. Sometimes the best thing you can do when you're feeling stuck is to take a break. Give yourself time to recharge. Doing too much can lead to burnout and a lack of inspiration. So make sure to take some time for yourself, whether it's reading a book, watching a movie, or just taking a nap. When you come back, you might find that your mind is clearer and you have a fresh perspective on your work. Another thing is to embrace the block. Okay, I know this might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Instead of fighting your creative block, why don't embrace it? Use it as an opportunity to try something completely different, like writing, composing music, or working with a different medium. You never know, you might just find your next big project. Now here's a pro tip. Draw or paint whatever comes to your mind. This may seem like a no-brainer, but sometimes the best thing to do is just starting drawing or painting. Don't worry about what it is, just let your hand do the work. You'll be surprised by what comes out on the page. Basically, embrace the unknown. Try a new technique or just start drawing or painting without any preconceived idea. Let your imagination take over and see where it takes you.